Hello, so we'll be starting solving functions exercises. So I'll start with exercise 1. So we need to calculate the average of two numbers. So we need to write a function called average of type float to display the mean, the average of two real numbers entered on the keyboard. So let's start. So we need a function. So the function is of type float, so it returns a variable of or a value of type float, so it's called average. So in order to calculate the average, so obviously I need two numbers, so those numbers also could be of type float. So let's say we have x and y as parameters for this function. So this function should calculate the average, so it's the sum of these two elements, and then I will subdivide these by 2. So I can either return this directly because it will evaluate to the average of these two numbers, or I can declare a local variable, for example float avg equal to this quantity, and then return avg. So you can either pick the this one. So this one, it uses one auxiliary variable. It's unnecessary, so I opt for this one. So let's remove this, and this is the function average. So let's write a small function in order, the main function, in order to test this function. So let's say I need to enter two variables, and I will ask the user to enter these variables. So printf enter two numbers, and then I do a scanf. So those are floats, %f, address of A and address of B, and then I need to calculate the average. So obviously I should code like this. So I will send A and B, the value of A and B to x and y. So in x I will find the value of A, and in y I will find the value of B. So since it returns a value, there should be an equal here. So again, we have here two possibilities. So either I can declare a variable called avg, and I will assign the return value of average into avg, and then print the value. So printf, so average. So let's write a whole sentence. So the average of %f, let's say 0.2f, and percentage 0.2f is equal to percentage 0.2f, and for the first one is it's equal to a, and there is equal to b, and then we have avg. So obviously here in the main function I cannot use x and y because x and y are local variables to the function average. So this is a solution, or I can directly place average of AB in place of AVG, and there is no need to declare a variable or to assign a variable AVG. So let's run the program. So let's pick a norm. So here we have enter. So we will correct it later. So let's say I have 2 and 5, so their sum would be equal to 7, and their average is equal to 3.5, and yes, I have found the average equal 3.5. So this is the solution for this exercise. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to write to me, and I will answer you back. And again, thanks for watching.